Disney went woke and is now going broke. Its quota-hire executives and decision-makers like Kathleen Kennedy took it upon themselves to undo decades of goodwill the company had built. And boy, did they pull it off. So, every entertainment company better learn from Disney's mistakes. Mistake number 1, rallying against masculinity. Disney's approach to Star Wars, Indiana Jones, and Marvel has been the same. Erase the male hero by making him bitter and old. Then add a girl boss know-it-all with a loud mouth. People love that.
Absolutely wrote a Snow White that
she's
is
not going to be saved by the prince.
She's not going to be saved by the prince, and she's not going to be dreaming about true love. She's dreaming about becoming the leader she knows she can be.
Finally, turn male characters into one-dimensional, incompetent side pieces. They did it with Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. That movie flopped. They did it with the Star Wars franchise. The entire franchise flopped. They did it with their classic fairy tale remakes, and most of them flopped. All those movies have one thing in common: villainizing men and trying to replace them with women who don't need men. No wonder their films bombed one after another, because they started by pissing off half of the population. Even women don't enjoy movies with bitter feminist leads. Mistake number 2, rallying against conservatives.
They hosted a Pride Parade concert on their streaming channel featuring Kermit the Frog along with a drag queen. Kermit even sang a song titled Rainbow Connection.
Hollywood's dislike for conservatives was an open secret, but boy did Disney wear it on its sleeves.
Leadership over there has been so welcoming to my not at all secret gay agenda.
We no longer say ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we say dreamers of all ages.
Traditionalists used to watch movies begrudgingly, knowing that most actors were lefties. But when Disney's scripts and actor interviews started targeting patriotism and tradition, all bets were off.
I have 45 seconds up here, which is 45 seconds more than the Senate gave John Bolton this week.
Present the award for Best Director.
And here are the all-male nominees.
Disney was the company for kids' entertainment. It used to be family-friendly, and then it decided to target the people who start families.
Common sense gun laws.
The Supreme Court.
Or a racist, abusive coward who could permanently damage the fabric of our society.
How many new Disney movies are about starting a family? How many of the movies are genuinely child-friendly? Every movie they make seems to be about making children okay with whatever agenda is at the top of Hollywood progressives' minds. This brings us to mistake number 3, lecturing instead of entertaining.
A lot about some of the distressing issues that we are facing collectively, whether we're talking about gender inequality or racism or queer rights.
Folks, the worst sin Disney has committed is being boring. It pissed off conservatives and bored the liberal hypocrites. On the surface, the libs champion diversity, but that is just to get pats on their backs. There are no brownie points in going to a movie, so liberals only make social media posts cheering the progressive garbage movies that are pumped full of the globalist agenda. And when it's time to pay, they don't, because even the libs want to be entertained. If your movie checks all the agenda boxes, it won't sell tickets. But if it is entertaining, it will. So shouldn't Disney put all its effort into being more entertaining and less preachy? The executives who make billions of dollars green-lighting movies should know at least that much, right?
Wherever I could, just basically adding queerness to if you see anything queer in the show, I'm proud of them. But I just was no one would stop me, and no one was trying to stop me.
Apparently not. Disney has made that mistake and lost over $1 billion in value. It has damaged decades of goodwill and destroyed franchises that were basically money-printing machines. So folks, let this be a lesson for you. If you're a family entertainment company, don't be anti-family. And don't be anti-entertainment with your virtue-signaling scripts.
You do vote and help protect this country from fear and ignorance.
2020, and we have to beg and plead for everyone we know to vote in 2020.